Hey you guys, it's Anne-Marie. Happy Monday. Happy holiday, if it's a holiday for you. I've been kicking it under this tree. It's very cool out today. The sun's out, but I'm under a lot of trees, so we may get some peeks of it here and there. You may hear some kids in the background. They are playing soccer, so you may hear a little bit of that. Excuse me. I just did a reading, and the phone, I thought it was recording, but the sun happened to be out then. The sun was hitting my eyes, and I wasn't able to. Hi. It's all this whole park. You gotta go right behind me. And so I didn't realize that the video wasn't recording. So I wanted to share something with you. Did I still have the card out? I'm not going to do the full reading, but I just wanted to share with you that I pulled the links card, and it was talking about taking time from the world to be the observer, and that you're the secret keeper. And what I wanted to share with you is that oftentimes, all the time, I'd see people's truth, and I'd see past their lies, and I'd see past their manipulation. And I still stayed in those situations. Spirit was telling me to be the observer. You just stay and observe this so you understand how to handle the situation. And even that was a lesson, because I stayed longer than I should have in many situations. And what it did was that it gave off the impression that individuals and groups that I was around, they thought I was naive and dumb, and that I was easily manipulated because I didn't speak up, because I was the observer. It's, as I say, two things can be true at the same time. It's funny and tragic to think that they were manipulating, getting over on me, and the whole time I knew exactly what they were doing. I saw the light in them and would hope that the little nuggets of information, the little gems that I would drop, which oftentimes weren't picked up or just blew off or said that I was crazy, that would give them insight to themselves so they could finally see the light inside them that I could see in them. And what Spirit taught me is just like the saying of, when a piece of fruit goes bad, then it does to all the other pieces of fruit in the bowl. And that's what I started to recognize with me, is that, okay, I can observe something and then remove myself. And it truly showed me that it doesn't matter what kind of cars you drive, what kind of house you have, the jewelry, the instruments, the material possessions. It doesn't matter what you have. If your soul and spirit is empty, then that will transfer to others around you or them. I'd rather be around people who have an authentic, honest, open heart and a good soul and spirit, because there's no money. There's nothing that you can buy to make your soul and spirit good. That's inner healing and inner work you have to do. And so the message I gave was, it was talking about, let me read the card for you, because this may resonate with someone. This was the links. Keeper of secrets, take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. So you have to trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them secret. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Right. And that was the message I was getting, is to observe things and not always have to speak on things. It's not that you're being passive. It's seeing how far people will go. If you're not sure about somebody or a situation, be quiet about it. Be quiet about it. And take a step back, and as I've said, as a bird's eye view, watch how things play out. And then when you see how people move, especially when it comes to you and your energy, then you remove yourself. And it's when you leave, and maybe sometime down the line, a year, 2 years, a couple months, who knows, that they will start to put the pieces together that you knew the whole damn time. And they'll start to rethink things. Or maybe not. That's not of your concern. What else can you tell us about this, Spirit, about being the observer? The importance of being the observer? You have to be clever. I love this. Clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Oh, I think we pulled Fox last week. Right. And when you're able to just observe and take yourself out of things, you're able to be very clever and maneuver situations a lot better. You'll start to trust your instincts a lot better. you'll start to see how people move, and it'll help you recognize how you don't want to move and how you don't want to be. You will start to see people for their soul and spirit and not for what they portray on the outside. Because a lot of people have flashy things to prove their worth, to fill voids in their life. But if your soul and spirit is dirty, it doesn't matter how fancy and clean you look on the outside. Butterfly, rebirth. Did I show you the fox clever? Okay. Butterfly, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Right. And it's also about recognizing you're not supposed to share your brilliance with everybody. If somebody can't recognize your brilliance or tries to dim your brilliance or tries to keep you in the cocoon phase or say that you can't even fly or tells you that butterflies don't exist, then that's when you need to remove yourself again from that. There's this major rebirth coming, and Spirit is saying during this rebirth, it's important for you to be able to see things from a bird's eye view, for you to be the observer in the situation. When you are participating in things, your emotions can get caught up, even though they're temporary. Some unhealed stuff could possibly come up, and you don't want to project that. Now, it's good if the unhealed stuff comes up because that's something you can work with, right? That's something you can change and work on. I hope this is making sense. What's in the shadows of this rebirth? What's in the shadows? What is someone? I'm sensing someone's like trying to prevent you maybe from this rebirth, prevent you from not seeing what's really going on around you. Oh shit! Excuse me. Overthinking. The wind's blowing. My cards are going everywhere. Overthinking. Each thought is a labor, endless, obscure. There is no peace amidst self-imposed torture. Right. Stop overthinking the situations and see them for what they really are, and trust your instincts, trust your higher knowledge. And again, that's why Spirit wants you to be the observer in situations. So you're really able to see things and people for who they really are. And this person almost wants to keep you in this overthinking mindset. They may breadcrumb you, or that it's like a narcissist, like they love bomb you, ring you in, and oh, you're the greatest, and you're, it could be a guru, like a fake guru. Oh, you have all these powers, you have all these gifts, let me help you, and then they fucking breadcrumb you and tell you certain things don't exist, or that this rebirth that you're having. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on my cards. This rebirth that you're having is not going to happen if you don't do A, B, and C. Does that make sense? Where are we at in time? Okay. Okay, let's just have the blanket cover it. People pleasing. It's interesting. We got that people pleaser card from a different deck yesterday, I believe. I wonder how much of myself I've lost in others. The pieces that remain, no one can notice. And if this message is resonating for you, this person is wanting you to stay stuck in this people pleasing. And when we, like I said yesterday, when we find worth and love in ourselves, we stop those people pleasing things because we realize that people will just take from us. And it stops our rebirth. It stops us from growing. It stops us from expanding. It hinders a lot of things in our life. Is that for the message? Yeah. Okay. I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy, you guys. I truly do. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great day.